Time for Paul Buchanan to give up now. 100 people comment and tell me, is it time for Paul Buchanan to give up? Because he strikes again, and I did a video a few weeks ago saying I think that this is it, but Paul Buchanan come back again, and I'm going to tell you all about it. Coming up in this segment also, more people, tragedy in this report. Breaking news everybody, breaking news right now, the dropping, the death of another. I am going to tell you right now in major stories coming up in this, what is happening right now, you understand? So stay tuned people, inside of course Gratitude Thursdays. Stay tuned, okay? I'm going to give you the full details as to what is currently happening where that is concerned. Again, the question is, more people, 200 people like the video, and tell me, is it time for Paul Buchanan to give it up? Is it time now? Paul Buchanan, now, more people, makes major headlines pertaining to what is currently happening where that is concerned and what is going on pertaining to that. Paul Buchanan now makes another attempt at the Prime Minister's seat. No, the Constituted Authority rejected it. The Supreme Court ruled it out. The Appeal Court strike it down. But Paul Buchanan now takes another shot at it again. Where did he go? Which court? What judiciary? I'm going to tell you all about the details in this video. You understand? So 200 people like the video, 100 people tell me if Paul Buchanan to give up. Maybe can we look at it and say maybe he knows something. Maybe he does indeed know something. Maybe there's something that he knows that we don't know. You understand? Why does he keep on fighting? And many would say Paul Buchanan is fighting a losing battle. But we're going to talk about it, everybody, so stay tuned. Alright, my people? As I told you, RIPs and condolences right now in this segment that is coming up in the video. Alright, so everybody, I give you the headlines for one, and the other is of course, Portmore police hunt man after brother fatally stabbed in Portmore. We're going to tell you all about that. Today's Gratitude Thursdays, and it's the final segment, my people. Remember, it is only because of the Creator and His tender mercies why we're here today. So give thanks to the Creator and give thanks to you, the viewers, the listeners that keeps on supporting Virtual TV every single day. Do me a favor, everybody. 200 people like the video, 100 people comment and tell me if Paul Buchanan can give up. Also, share the video to everybody. Share the video to your mother, father, sister, everybody, relatives, and everybody. The road to dog everywhere you can share the video to right now. And subscribe to the channel and hit that post notification bell so whenever Virtual TV drops content, you'll be notified instantly. We know that we chat too much, so we're going to roll the clip. We're going to talk about it. Take it away.
Yes, so we're saying that in light of the ruling of the court, we'll be filing on Monday a constitutional motion because Mr. Buchanan's rights are not being yet determined in terms of the issues raised by the court. The court shut him out on the basis that time was against him. So to get around what they're saying, we'll be filing a constitutional motion in section 32 of the charter, which mandates that the election should be free and fair, and those rights are not yet determined. In the event of the constitutional motion being prepared, we'll be asking the court to direct the Director of Elections to declare the election of Mr. Holness to be illegal, null and void, of no effect, and so we will achieve the same thing that we're trying to achieve by way of judicial review. And this is preparing the way, in my view. If we have to go to ultimate step, we will go do so. But we think that in light of the concession by Mr. White yesterday, that the breaches that were highlighted by me, and the findings, and even the court today, saying that Mr. Buchanan presented evidence of serious breaches. So in light of those concessions, it is my perspective that it's a proper case to go under the Constitution to have the election of Mr. Holness declared null and void.
Let me just add, I hear Council White was saying in his view. That's an important point. The law exists in a gray area between the black and white that is clear. And that is why there are levels of courts.
That's correct.
That is why when you get a decision, it can be reviewed and it can be appealed and you can go.
Must wonder about the fate of Roper.
Yes.
which is the representation of the people.
Yes.
To govern free and fair election. If a court has agreed that there are egregious breaches,
Yes.
and so fine,
Yes.
but come to the conclusion
Yes.
that the substantive matters cannot be addressed because of time. What is there for the litigant? What remains of the law?
Yes.
I think the sanctity of the law must be protected.
Yes.
I will pursue this matter,
Yes.
this issue,
Everybody
this
likes
challenge
it.
to the end.
Yes.
Even if it means that we have to go to the privy council.
That's correct.
People must be held to account in this country. If this fails, what will happen?
Welcome one more time. Alright, we're not going to get into the details as to what is currently happening, where that is concerned. I'm sure you need to know where did Paul Buchanan went, because everywhere he turned out to be nil. Alright, so let's get into the details right now. Anyway, Buchanan is now launching fresh battle over Holness seat. Paul Buchanan has launched a new challenge to the September 2025 election results in St. Andrew West Central, filing a constitutional motion seeking to have the poll declared void and a fresh election ordered after Prime Minister Dr. Andrew Holness retained the seat. Okay? Now, the claims filed in the Supreme Court on Friday lists Buchanan as the first claimant and Everton Sands, an outdoor agent and driver, as the second claimant. The Director of Elections and the Attorney General are named as the defendants. Right? Now, Buchanan, a land economist who contests the election, alleged that the poll was marred by irregularities including double voting, voter intimidation, and breaches of ballot security. He is seeking declaration that the election was illegal and void, and order for a fresh election, damages for alleged breaches of his constitutional rights, and costs as well. Right? Now, the claim relies on Section 13(3) MII of the Charter of Fundamental Rights and Freedom, which guarantees the right to free and fair elections. Now, among the allegations are claims that irregularities were concentrated in areas where Buchanan had strong support. Ballot boxes were diverted from an approved route on election night, and overcrowding and loud music outside polling stations, or some polling stations, intimidated voters. Now, the constitutional challenge comes 2 weeks after the Court of Appeal dismissed Buchanan's appeal against a lower court ruling refusing him permission to seek judicial review of the constituted authority's decision not to apply to the election court to void the elections. Right? Now, according to what is being said, supporting affidavits from Marsha Powell and Everton Sands outline alleged irregularities on election day. Now, Powell, who serves as a cluster manager at Stewart Primary School, claims some voters received additional ballots after reporting their first ballots as spoiled. Some also alleged PNP agents were threatened by JLP supporters and the police struggled to maintain order. Those are the claims. Those are the claims, everybody. Alright? Now, she further claims unauthorized men entered the polling station during counting ballot boxes, were left unattended, and Seaward Drive ballot boxes reached the counting center more than 5 hours after polls closed, preventing her from guaranteeing their integrity. Moving on. Bombard. Strong ones. Anyway, now the police are searching for a man who alleged to have fatally stabbed his brother following an argument in the community of Beverly Flats in Newland, Portmore, St. Catherine. Yesterday, dropped or dead is 30-year-old Shaquille Wilson. The police says cops have been combing through the often volatile Portmore community for him. Leave a like on the video, share the video. We're now no more to come. Tomorrow is Protection Fridays. By God bless everybody. I'm out.